Hi guys, I did a video previous to this of the one you see sitting there, so I'm going to have another go at another, I'm going to do a swipe with the Mont colours mixed with Floetrol. On previous video I just custom made some colours, my Mont colours, and I mixed them with Floetrol. So what I'm going to do is I'm continuing on from this video. I've done some Mont ones mixed with Floetrol, and I think that was like the reflection swipe, and then that one was swiping from the top. So I'm going to, and that one was a flip cup. So these were all like custom colours that I, not all of them, some custom colours that I made with Floetrol, and was so shocked with the results. So this is just my Mont studio acrylic, some of the new colours mixed with Floetrol, and I am going to continue on that line, but I maybe will mix some ordinary colours with the might do mini cup pours maybe. Oh my goodness, I've got so many ideas going through my head now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try, because I had it in my head, I'm going to try, these were just some pinks that I custom made myself out of the new colours from Mont. So this was the, I think this was the actual magenta, and I added some, or what did I add to it, or did I add white to dull it down? Oh, I got carried away and just continued on. So this one is the pink. So these are just, these particular colours that I've got now are just mixed with the my normal pouring medium, which is all in the drop down box there, and it's the 70% clear PVA and 30% warm water. I pre-mix it, give it a good shake, leave it settle. If you can't get hold of the Mont, you will be able to get hold of this if you're in Australia, but if you're anywhere else and you can't get hold of it, if you're in the US, just use the Helmar's glue oil, because that's really good too. But my pouring medium recipe, everything is in the drop down box, so they're all questions that people ask me, and I tell to look underneath there, because I go to the trouble of making sure that I provide that info for you guys. So it's all there, and the links to my suppliers in Australia, our online store, and the US supplier are all in that drop down box. Also I have some links to beginners videos. It's not only for, I mean, they are good for beginners, but they're also good just to learn other things too, even if you're a seasoned artist. And I'm carrying on here without gloves because I got all excited about doing something with these custom colours that I have left. So this was what it was silver, the new silver that's come out, and I added the phthalo blue into it. So I'm not sure whether I should swipe with that or whether I should, no, I'll put this in there. So this one, this particular colour, this was mixed with Floetrol. So I'm actually doing the experiment of seeing what Floetrol mixed paint and having the same brand paint but mixed with glue, how it reacts to each other, and will it go crazy, or will it give us the new next big thing, or you just don't know when you're doing these things. So I'm trying all the time to video my experiments, and some are masters and some are disasters, and that's all I can say. So I'm thinking maybe I don't swipe this, I just keep tilting it and torching it. So okay, this was the silver and I put black in it, so it's kind of sent it like a metallic grey because it was the silver in it. You know, know what, I am not going to swipe that. I'm going to tilt it, see what we come up with. I'll tilt it, see if it, tilt it and torch it. Just interesting. And then if I don't get anything interesting or nice, or nothing's really showing up, then I will give it a swipe. Yep. Just a few little experiments, and now a fly comes in. Every single time fly will appear. Just got a bit of gold, and that got a bit of gold and a bit of the blue mixed. I'm just gonna do something really weird, as you do. Just gonna see what it, all experimenting, so might be good, might be bad. It's not looking too good at the moment, but you never know, you never know. I'll give it a torch with, well, my heat one, see how we go. Run down that gold. The heat one doesn't heat up the paint or burn the paint like butane torch does. So if any of you people are worried about using the butane, the gas, these little heat ones are fantastic. Our online supplier has still got some left, I believe, and if you're in the US, US people are telling me that you can get them on Amazon. Wow. Excuse me. Wowee. They're odd colours that I obviously I probably wouldn't put together again. I probably would put them together again for a test, but probably not as a thing that you would want to sell, because it's a bit of an odd podge. But what do you think, guys? It's should I go and swipe it and see what I end up with, or let's recenter it again. It looks a bit of an odd one, very odd. I'm not particularly floating my boat, but you guys let me know what you think. But I'm going to go the next stage, and I'm going to give it a swipe. I need a light colour really to swipe that with now, so I will go just white and see how we go. It might just be a big mess, but you know, it's an experiment. I'm trying. You don't have to be perfect, and I certainly wouldn't make any of you feel as though you have to be perfect. Just try your best. That's all you can do is try your best. Give it a go. It's only paint. You're not going to get any medals for this. Okay, I'm using the Swifty Swipe. This gets well used, as you can see. I really need to make another one, but I've really loved the shape that's gone. So it's just soft plastic that I just taped on from the back, so that's just the plastic part, so I can swipe with it. Easy peasy. Listen to those birds having a good old banter out there. Here we go. So if you guys are looking for somewhere to show me your pieces of art, we have started up a Australian acrylic pouring group, Australian acrylic pouring with Jilly Cube. So if you guys want to join me on my Australian acrylic pouring group, there is a link below this video for you to click on and join our group, and that's where you can post your work. We have several moderators on there. Hopefully you'll help each other, and it's going to be a kind, safe place. No I don't want no nastiness over there, because you won't be tolerated. It'll be kind and considerate to each person, and that's how we will hopefully keep it. So if you want to join that group, you're more than welcome, and you can put your work on there, and I will see it, your work. I may not write long comments or anything, but I will see your work for sure. Just like I said, we have moderators there, so helping me out. Okay, what do you reckon? It's gone really doubly weird. Okay, let's try and rescue. Let's do a Jilly rescue on this one. Okay, it really needs a Jilly rescue. That's it's not one of my better moments, but as always I will show you my failures along with successes, because I don't want you to think that it's not okay to be imperfect. It's perfectly perfect to be imperfect, if you get my drift. So no perfection on this site. It is just plain and truly try your best, and whatever you get, that's what it is, as beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Things that you think are yuck, other people will think are just delightful. So I'm going to get my balloon, because I'm going to see what I can do with it. I'm going to get the big pink girl, and let's just do a kissy. It's bringing that lovely magenta colour through. Ooh, I mean, this is a very small canvas, so it's a very big balloon to be ballooning it, but I just want to see if I can kind of rescue it somehow, because it's not looking the best, I don't find, but I can't really do much more with it. And it was definitely, as I said, an experiment, so I'm not liking that particular experiment. What do you think? What do you guys think? A yay or a nay? Okay, I'm gonna leave it for a little while. If I do come back, I might add some teeny tiny balloon embellishments on it and see how we go from there. But yeah, it's, you know, this is an art lab day. You may have some suggestions for me, and I'm happy to hear them, so go for it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already done so, please do so. And until the next Heart Lab experiment, or for the next master, should I say, please subscribe and press the notification bell, so it'll just let you know when my videos are out. Okay guys, thank you. Good afternoon from Australia, and bye for now.